I think the point of the thing I was worried about, you've made me feel a bit silly for, which is they're obviously, of course they are listening because they've got to work. Yeah. But actually knowing that it's only a certain amount of time.
And the they in that isn't necessarily a person. Yeah. It's a perfectly reasonable, incorrect but reasonable assumption that some people might make that there are people sat in there with headphones on listening to that person, and a direct, constant live feed. That's not the case. And if you wanted to, you could go to the extent of analysing the network traffic on your home network to see, is this device, because obviously when you say, I don't know, upload a video to YouTube from your laptop is sending data across your network to your Wi-Fi router and then off to the internet. So you can see, is my Alexa or is my Google Home sending data constantly? And so they wouldn't get away with that, even if they tried on there. I think the final point that I will make is that you've already got one in your pocket all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is that an Alexa in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Yes.
So my phone, obviously.
You've got a Siri in your pocket, haven't you?
I do. I use Siri actually quite a lot.
Yeah. So you're effectively walking around with an Apple smart speaker in your pocket, unless you've gone and turned that off in your settings, which I presume you can do.
I haven't.
But you do quite a good impression of Siri, don't you?
I'm too embarrassed to do it now. Hello, Paul.
Hello. I don't do a good impression at all.
Why do you want to listen to this podcast, Paul?
Yeah.
No, that's terrible.
So
better at the X Factor Man.
Go on then.
Oh, hi, Paul. Anyway, that's for a different day.
I think we should do a whole podcast episode with just Ben's impressions.
Well, I once interviewed the man who does that voice.
Oh, yeah.
As I was called Budget X Factor voiceover man on the radio show. So Budget X Factor voiceover man interviewed X Factor man. He wasn't particularly happy about that.
Was he not?
Thing.
No. It didn't give you any pointers on how to impersonate.
No, we've just left that in the past.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'll just have to see if I can dig that out. Is it available? Anyway?
You'll find it somewhere.
I'll find it. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
My pleasure.